you've got that stability. You ping there. That allows the right winger to come higher, be more aggressive. And
Nikolai keeps it going. Now here's Bracken Sarah to the byline, whips it in, but the flag is
a bit up to 25. It still pads the resume of the Hokies overall.
No question. Ian Marcano finds Perez, has some space on the right side. Perez, Rygaard Hansen, Nacho Abial, back to...
Is that Mate is pulling up lane just because he felt a little tug, Alex, and they're taking him off to protect.
Are needed throughout a season and certainly throughout a match at times.
Are in charge of the twos. Certainly Dugan's going to be familiar with both of those men. They've done a really nice job of absorbing.
Amir Arieli went down, play on, advantage given, inside looking for Bracken Sarah. Marcano. Perez goes to the far post. Dealt with by Dugan. Will. Joustison thought about it and then decided to go for his run, never got there.
Marcano, Alvarez, side by side. They need more depth, and the proximity needs to be closed down.
That was an excellent ball, but Perez just couldn't hold his chance. Devin, we see Virginia Tech trying to go over the top there, and we'll table that for a second as Bracken going for the far post, looking for big Dylan Kropp, and Sam Joseph out to claims. Uemana in hot pursuit. Or in the corner, though. Denies the serve. Pretty good ball in that time. Whipped out. Rygaard Hansen can absolutely fly, just couldn't catch up. Bracken Sarah, did he stay on? Yes, he did. Rygaard. Abial in. He's converged on. Belatrash has it with some room. A little bit too.
You're hoping to see development in from your players. Really well taken by Frogson.
Yeah, they're looking for him, and they got him. Dan Klink with his 4th goal of his season. That's the opener, and that's why they brought him here to Dorrance Field.
Mismatch on the back post here. Not just the 6'4" frame of Dan Klink, but he's got 6'6" next to him, and Jack Sandmeyer, the holding midfielder, dominated. From a positional standpoint, right up
in order to host a first-round match in the ACC tournament. Maybe a lightning struck. Space opens for Belatrash. Belatrash has some help with Alvaro Ruiz Mateos. And Uemana. Ruiz Mateos for Marcano.
By Dylan Kropp. Thought it was in from behind, though, and it is. That's out behind the shoulder.
College Soccer stadium in the country. All right, ready to go with a long throw from Declan Quill. The 6'6" official David Urbacher. The second half is underway. That was beautiful, but just came to nothing here for North Carolina. Now something might really be up. Bracken Sarah. There's Nikolai.
What a ball.
Nikolai flips it in, and the flag was...
Yeah, it is so tight on the far side of the screen.
Swallow your whistle there, right? It was before
the ball goes in. Oh, that's bad. Leaves his feet. Watch the studs here. Oh, my goodness.
Abial right into the wall. Second chance go different ways for Virginia Tech.
Didn't get underneath it enough. Nacho Abial, credit to him for being unselfish, bringing it up.
Dugan looking to whip it in right at Joseph. For Heels. Looking to reverse that trend. Will it be here? Butel to the bottom. Bertelli head up. Arieli's going to ping it. Skips is forced into action. Bracken Sarah. Still Bracken Sarah. That was unbelievable. Yeah. Just like this attack here for Virginia Tech as it develops. But check. And he'll be on presumably for the end of this match. Felicio, a little half clear. Felicio. Traustason wanted him to float it over the top. Butel to the byline. Didn't play last game. That was the only one that he did not feature in. Lofted into the box.
They're matched up one-on-one with Sandmeyer and Check. If you rotate off the ball quicker, you have more options to play through.
If they can get one spot of brilliance, one great link up, or is North Carolina going to do it here? Yes, they will. Finally, Bertil Rygaard Hansen rewarded for his tireless work.
Ask for more movement from this front line of North Carolina to create separation between the center backs and the defensive line when it ships over. Great job here as Bracken Sarah drags him out. Now you're creating space in between the two center backs. You don't get enough of closure drifting in with them, and instead your holding midfielder has to drop to close the space. Love that peel off right there. Recognizing on the
left no doubt. And now Virginia Tech has it all to do. Bergie was in for Nikolai.
Trickery here and work the space atop the box.
Nikolai finds no one.
Or go that direction.
It says the season closes. That might have hit a hand. It's going to go trickle out of bounds. Felicio.
That the ACC conference carries. You're never really out of it. That's the great thing about it, because the difficulty of
check. UNC looking for a third. Nikolai cuts it back and tees it up and hits it.
Play even without the win and penalties over Clemson. North Carolina not thinking about that right now. Got 9 in the top 40. Whoa.
Rygaard Hansen, Bracken Sarah, unselfish, and Rygaard Hansen has his brace. Steak dinner coming up for Gabriel Bracken Sarah, putting that on a tee for his teammate Rygaard Hansen.
Commentators curse gave so much credit about 10 minutes ago, opening up that window.
But for Virginia Tech, wreak havoc on UNC in that first half. It's been the opposite way around.
Instead you go 3v1 to the inside and you close down your wants. You want to maintain communication and give these guys a path to continue to go and chase.
Line type performance when UNC desperately needed a bounce back after Wednesday.
To the 2-1 loss against UAB.
O'Farrell looking
big team. The Cavaliers 10 games unbeaten right now, 6-0-4. When you're at home and someone comes into your house, do you have an answer?
Felicio has threatened last 2 matchups now against Virginia Tech. North Carolina's gotten a 3-goal mission accomplished. An excellent bounce back and a nice night.